Hello, friends. Today I share my crazy adventure. I went 24 hours without my phone. It was wild! Welcome to our show about learning new things. Today's lesson is about phones and how they control our lives. Have you ever tried living without your phone? Even for 1 hour? It's harder than you think it is. I decided to try this challenge. Put my phone away. See what happens. The results surprised me so much. Get ready for a fun story with big lessons. You'll laugh. You'll learn. You might try this yourself. Sit back and enjoy this phone-free adventure story. It changed how I think about technology in real life. I noticed something scary about myself. I checked my phone every few minutes, even when nothing was happening. My phone was always in my hand, during meals, while walking, even in the bathroom. That's not normal. I felt like my phone controlled me instead of me controlling it. This made me feel bad inside. My friends and family complained that I wasn't really present. I was always looking at my phone screen. I read about people doing phone-free challenges. They said it changed their lives. I wanted that change too. So I made a plan. Put my phone in a drawer. Lock it away. Try to survive without it. I put my phone in my bedroom drawer at 8 a.m. By 8:15 a.m., I was already feeling really nervous. My hand kept reaching for my pocket, but nothing was there. It felt like losing a body part. I walked around my house feeling lost. What do I do now? How do I fill this empty time? The silence felt strange. No beeps. No buzzes. No notifications. Just quiet. It made me feel anxious and worried. I realized how much noise my phone made all day. Without it, everything seemed too quiet and empty. That first hour taught me something important. I was addicted to my phone. This was going to be hard. Usually I check weather on my phone. But now I had to look outside my window instead. I couldn't check my messages or emails. This felt scary. What if something important was happening right now? Normally, I read news on my phone while eating breakfast. Now I just ate and thought about things. Without my phone alarm, I used an old clock. It made different sounds. Louder. More annoying than phone. I wanted to take photos of my breakfast. But no phone meant no camera. Just memory and real experience. Morning felt slower without my phone. Time moved differently. Minutes felt longer, but also more peaceful somehow. Usually getting ready takes forever because I check my phone between every task. Not today, though. I brushed my teeth without scrolling through social media. Just brushed teeth. It took 2 minutes instead of 10. Getting dressed was faster too. No phone meant no distractions. I focused on picking clothes and getting ready. I realized how much time I waste looking at my phone while doing simple daily tasks around house. Without phone distractions, I finished my morning routine in half the time. This was a big surprise to me. I felt more focused on each task. Brushing teeth, making bed, getting dressed. Everything got my full attention today. I went for a walk without my phone. No music. No podcasts. Just me and the world around. At first, the silence felt uncomfortable. I'm used to having sounds in my ears while walking everywhere. But then I started noticing things. Bird sounds, wind in trees, people talking, cars passing, life happening around. I saw my neighborhood differently. New houses, pretty flowers, interesting signs, things I missed while looking at phone. Walking felt more real somehow, more connected to the actual world instead of the digital world in phone. I realized I had been missing so much beauty by always looking down at my phone screen. Without my phone, I had to actually talk to people. The cashier at the store, my neighbor, real conversations. Usually I avoid eye contact because I'm looking at my phone. But today I looked at people's faces. I had a 10-minute conversation with my neighbor about his garden. Usually I just wave and keep walking. The store cashier told me about her weekend plans. We laughed together. It felt good to connect with someone. I realized how much I miss by hiding behind my phone screen. Real people are more interesting. These conversations made me feel happier than scrolling through social media ever does. Real connection wins always. Eating lunch without my phone felt weird at first. What do I look at? What keeps me busy? I just ate my food. Tasted every bite. Noticed flavors. Felt textures. Food became more interesting without phone distractions. Usually I eat while watching videos or reading articles. But today I just sat and thought about things. My mind wandered to different topics. Plans for tomorrow. Memories from yesterday. Creative ideas for new projects. Lunch took less time without phone distractions. But it felt more satisfying. I actually enjoyed my food today. I learned that meals taste better when you pay attention to them instead of staring at phone. Without my phone, I felt bored for the first time in years. Real boredom. Nothing to scroll through. But boredom isn't bad. It made me think of creative things to do with my free time. I found an old book I never finished. Started reading again. It felt good to use imagination. I cleaned my room and found things I forgot I owned. Old photos. Letters. Memories from before phones. I tried drawing for the first time in years. Without phone distractions, I focused better on creating art. Boredom pushed me to do real activities instead of just consuming content on my phone screen all day. Usually evenings are full of phone notifications, messages, emails, social media updates, constant noise and distractions everywhere. But tonight was quiet, peaceful. I could hear my own thoughts clearly for the first time. I cooked dinner without looking up recipes on my phone. I made simple food with what I had. After dinner, I sat outside and watched the sunset. No photos, no posts, just experiencing the beautiful moment. I went to bed earlier because there was no phone to keep me awake scrolling endlessly. This peaceful evening made me realize how much stress my phone adds to daily life without me knowing. Usually I look at my phone right before bed. The bright light keeps my brain awake longer. But without my phone, I just lay in bed thinking about my day. Peaceful thoughts. Grateful thoughts. I fell asleep faster than usual. No blue light. No last-minute messages. Just natural sleepiness taking over. My sleep felt deeper and more restful. I woke up feeling more refreshed than I have recently. I realized my phone was stealing good sleep from me every night. This was a big wake-up call. Better sleep made me feel happier and more energetic the next day. Sleep is so important for health. I learned that I'm addicted to my phone. I reach for it without thinking. It's become automatic behavior. My phone makes me feel anxious and distracted all the time. Without it, I felt calmer and more focused. I waste so much time on meaningless phone activities. Scrolling, clicking, looking at nothing important, really. Real life is more interesting than phone life. Actual experiences beat digital experiences every single time without question. I can survive without my phone. I'm stronger than I thought. I don't need constant digital connection. This challenge taught me that I need better phone habits. More control. More intention. Less mindless scrolling through apps. I'm creating phone-free times every day. During meals. Before bed. First hour after waking up each morning. I turned off most notifications. Only important calls and messages can interrupt me now. Much less digital noise overall. I'm putting my phone in another room when I want to focus on work or reading books. I'm having more real conversations with people. Looking at faces instead of screens. Building actual human connections daily. I'm doing more activities that don't need phones. Reading books, drawing, walking, cooking, real-world hobbies and interests. These changes are making me happier and more present in my actual life instead of digital life. Everyone should try 24 hours without their phone. It will teach you so much about yourself and habits. You'll discover how much time you waste on meaningless phone activities instead of living real-life experiences. You'll sleep better, focus better, connect with people better, feel more peaceful and less anxious every day. You'll notice the beautiful world around you that you miss while staring at your phone screen constantly. It's hard but worth it. You'll learn that you're stronger than you think. You can control technology. Don't let your phone control your life. Take back control. Try this challenge. You might surprise yourself completely. My 24 hours without phone taught me that balance is everything. Phones are tools. We should control them. Technology should help our lives, not control them. We need phone-free time to stay human and connected. I still use my phone, but differently now. More intentionally. Less mindlessly. With better boundaries and limits always. Real life is happening all around us. Don't miss it by staring at screens all the time. Thank you for listening to my phone-free adventure story. Now go try your own challenge and see what happens. Remember that you are more powerful than any device. You choose how to spend your precious time and attention. Take back control of your life. Try going phone-free for even 1 hour. You might learn something amazing.